Weather forecast.
Well, our cloud deck is so low that you actually may be seeing some fog developing across your hometowns. This is very, very patchy and not affecting everybody, but you can see Roanoke, Lynchburg, about a mile of visibility. Anytime we see that get less than a mile, even less than a half or a quarter mile, that's when things can get a little bit more dangerous out there. And I think as we get closer to the evening and that rain starts falling, we could very much see that happen. So fog safety, always use your low beam headlights if you ever are in really dense fog. You may think that you need to turn on your high beams, but it's going to make it harder to see. Of course, that light reflects off the water droplets. Slow down and increase your following distance and turn on your wipers and defroster, especially if it's in the morning. That kind of helps you out a little bit. But the rain is just on the horizon, actually just to our south right now, going over Atlanta, heading into the Carolinas. This is going to impact us in the next couple of hours, really becoming widespread by 7 or 8 o'clock this evening. So lots of things you need to do to prep for Wednesday and even Thursday. We got some strong winds on the way. Those gusts as high as 50 miles per hour in those highest elevation locations. Layer up and grab that winter kit if you are in those higher elevations as well, where we could see some wintry weather. And then bring your pets indoors, because everybody's going to get a good cool air blast starting Thursday morning. So looking at our future view, this is 7 o'clock. You can see the south side kind of highlighted here as one of those areas with some heavy rain. That's going to kind of continue on and off through the later evening hours. This is now 11 o'clock, really hugging the southern Blue Ridge as well as maybe another area where we could see some higher rain totals, and that's going to head into Wednesday. Wednesday's a funky day. We are going to start off really warm, and actually our high of the day is going to be overnight. So you can notice a lot of those forecast temperatures are in the 50s and low 60s. That's going to be the warmest part of the day. As the front passes through, we'll get colder, kind of similar to last Thursday. So here's that front. This is now 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Very wet morning commute. And then as we go into about lunchtime, that's when we could see some of the rain transition to some mountain snow, really just in those higher elevations, maybe west of I-77. And this whole thing will be pretty much to our east by around 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow. So there's that timeline breakdown for you this evening. Those showers develop Wednesday morning, periods of rain by the afternoon, mountain snow and windy conditions, and then dangerous wind chills on Thursday morning. How much rain are we talking? These have actually increased just slightly. And again, you can see those totals in some areas upwards of 2 inches or greater. So that's why we have a level 1 flood risk for today. Really watching those low-lying and urban areas for some potential localized flooding. And then projected snowfall is minimal. You are only seeing that light shade of blue and the darker shade of blue, which represents maybe upwards of 3 inches, but most areas that are highlighted there will get just a light dusting. Now we have more clouds coming on Friday. If you are going to that Dickens parade, looks okay. No rain, maybe just a little bit chilly out there. And then for the weekend, we got more rain on the way. Sunday rain chances have increased.